sometimes I come to the conclusion that the defense is right. The defense is the most just side. But how? What do I need to prove to be able to just demonstrate that to my reader?
Oops, sorry, froze.
I I think if you prove any one of those points, onset, quidsit, qualicit, then you can't punish that person. Or I mean, because if you got the wrong man, the case is over.
So if I prove the opposite, if I prove it wasn't that person.
Right. Or if you just can't prove that it is this person. Like there's one movie where there's a woman on trial for killing her husband, and they finally decide, well, just because you can't see him doesn't mean he's dead. I mean, they didn't have a body. So they didn't know if she killed him or somebody else killed him, but they certainly couldn't prove that she had done it. And so after
Wasn't dead.
yeah, he might not have been dead. So they can't prove whether it happened.
Okay.
So
Right.
court case dismissed.
Mhm.
So if you can't prove that it happened, or that you have that this person is the one it happened by,
Hmm.
I guess, then the prosecution loses.
So that's ansit and quidsit.
That's just answer.
Well, quidsit is the action that it didn't happen. No.
Oh, okay. Well, so in a case where somebody really was dead, but you can't prove definitively that this person was there,
Oh.
then the case is dismissed, because he might be dead. Then in that case, he could be dead, but you just can't prove that this person did it. I think the movie 12 Angry Men should be watched by everyone before they start this JA4 lesson, especially about evidence. But what happens is that there was a death there. They know that someone died, but they cannot prove that this boy is the one who committed the action. And so they can't prove, since they can't prove they have the right person, then he's let go. So he's legally not guilty.
Got it. Right. And then the third one.
Well, let's go to but the second one also, if you can prove that the action was legal.
Right.
Yeah. So there's another,
You mean like dropping the milk to catch the baby? That's permissible.
it would still be breaking something, but it would be a right motive. I would say that would be a qualicit argument,
Okay.
but still that one thing defends the person. So any one, if the defense proves one, then the guy is free. Like there's a story in South Pacific where a man pushes a bully in order to defend someone who's defenseless. So pushing's not illegal. He has a great motive, but the man dies, and we have the right person. But the thing he did, the push, is not breaking a law. So he could be defended on that point because he didn't murder him. He
Pushed it.
He pushed
Pushed.
him.
I keep freezing. Sorry about that. I think the book provides a really great example with the Caesar argument, whether Brutus should be punished for stabbing Caesar. So that stabbing, that's a neutral verb, because we didn't say assassinating, murdering, slaughtering, any one of those. We kept it simple with stabbing.
Yeah.
But in that situation, the evidence is obvious. There's eyewitnesses, there's a bloody body, there's bloody clothes. We can't argue against the evidence.
Right.
We might be able to frame an argument that, like I said, well, stabbing someone, that would be illegal. But then I think the way the book defends it in the examples is Brutus's action was virtuous. He was saving Rome from a tyrant. Okay, and so sometimes that's the best we can do when we come up against. We can't deny that it happened. We see it. That is breaking a law to stab someone else. So the motivation argument is what could save Brutus from punishment.
Also, yes, if you have a legally neutral verb like taking, so maybe the next door neighbor took your car in the middle of the night. So you might say, okay, that looks like stealing, but the reason he did it was to rush somebody to the hospital. So the motive was good. So you wouldn't punish him for stealing your car or even taking the car, maybe.
Thanks.